haven't gone to therapy. I haven't gone since that day I got sick. I didn't show up, so I need to call her, but I've just kind of been dreading it.
I see the crystal raindrop.
Good morning, ladies. It is Wednesday, April 11th. Happy hump day to you. Happy hump day to you. All right. Thanks for clicking on Simply Tanika. I am Tanika. Yeah, so how are you guys doing? I'm recovering from last night. I am 11 DPO, I believe. Again, I haven't properly tracked this cycle. I took a test. No bueno. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not gonna test anymore, but I thought I would just see. I was hopeful. I figured it would be negative, but I was hopeful. So yeah, we're gonna get going today. We have acupuncture. I'm gonna catch you up on last night. The jazz was amazing. We went to the Jazz Standard. I'll give you the name of the group because they have an album out. I highly recommend them, but I want to make sure I get the name right and the album right. So I'll tell you a little bit later when I verify it. Okay, I'm gonna get dressed. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your morning is starting out and you have a productive day planned. Talk to you in a bit. All right, fam, we are out of the house. I'm gonna try to shoot this. The sun is behind me, but hopefully you can see me. Yeah, we're out. Last night was so nice. The music was great. And there's a restaurant that's attached to the Standard called Blue Smoke, I think it is. Again, I'll look it up. But we had, there's 3 of us, beef brisket and baby back ribs, collard greens, mac and cheese with jalapeno and more barbecue on top. A bottle of wine, some vodka. What else was there? Oh, they had coleslaw. I'm not into coleslaw. I can't eat anybody's cabbage, cold cabbage with mayonnaise. You know how sometimes you were like, oh, I can't eat just anybody's potato salad or anybody's mashed potatoes. I can't eat nobody's coleslaw. So, yeah, but it was good. The weather is nice out here. I don't know what's going on with the sun behind me, though, because we're a little bit earlier than usual, but not by much. So, we'll see. We got acupuncture tonight and nothing else going on. I need to post to the journal. Oh, you guys gave me some ideas for Infertility Week and the new pages on the website, so thank you for that. If you have any more, keep them coming. We won't post until April 22nd, which I just realized this morning is the day that I'm traveling to California, but we can do it long distance. I don't have to be in New York. So yeah, excited about that, and thank you guys for participating and for responding. I appreciate that. Still working on the vision board, and by working on it I mean I'm still cutting out. Okay, I can go this way now. I'm still cutting out things from magazines. That part is harder than I thought. I don't have a lot of magazines. I went and bought a couple of them, and then I was like, well, I want to read them before I cut them out. So I got Oprah's book, and they were talking about A Wrinkle in Time, which I want to see, and some other stuff. So slowly but surely making progress on that and putting the packages together for the baby dust. The goal now is to get them out in the mail by Friday. Yeah, I just put too much on my plate. So that, and oh, I need to get a P.O. box. Mrs. Living in Hope asked about that. She wants to send me something, which I thought was nice, but I don't have, good morning, I don't have a P.O. box, so I gotta get that bit sorted out. And I guess I'll use that address as the return address on the baby dust packages. I don't know how all that works. I was just excited to do the giveaway and didn't get all of the back end logistics out, but we'll sort it out, never fear. Okay, ladies, I'm out of breath here. Let me trot my little self to the train, or not so little self, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Hi guys, so I'm headed to acupuncture, and I don't know what's going on with my body right now. It's being a little wonky. there are people out here. So, but yeah, I started spotting and it's dark. So I don't know if it's AF or what's going on, but I'm only 11 DPO. So if it is AF, like if AF fully starts tomorrow, that means I had a 10-day luteal phase or 11-day luteal phase, which is like, I haven't had one that short since the miscarriage. And if it isn't, I don't know what's going on. But I'm gonna talk to the acupuncturist. I'm seeing Noah today. Hopefully he has some answers and can make sense of this. All right. What's up, Fertility fam? Woohoo! How was your Wednesday? I hope it was good. Hope your hump day was good. I've made it home. I'm in good spirits. I don't know what's going on. I think AF is gonna be here tomorrow, but I'm gonna shake it off, right? It's not gonna overanalyze it. I didn't track my cycle. I don't know what's going on. I know the day that it started. I know I'm on day 26. Worrying about it is not going to change it, so we're going to keep it moving. So while I was at acupuncture, I ran into one of my TTC, or our TTC sisters at Yenova. So I know if you follow me on Instagram, you guys know I do this every week when I'm at acupuncture. When I'm at acupuncture, can you see that? I take that picture looking, you know, with my legs crossed down. And so I had just snapped it and, you know, clicked on Yenova, and then somebody was sitting next to me and they said Tanika, and it was a woman's voice. So I'm like, it can't be Clara calling me back because Clara's not here anymore. I know I'm going to see Noah, so I'm like, who is calling my name? And it was, I don't even know her real name, but she took a pic with me. Her Instagram name is Little House in the Big Apple, and I love her hair. That's how I first saw her on Instagram. She has that gorgeous curly hair, red hair and freckles. She's beautiful. She's more beautiful in person. I mean, she's beautiful here, but she's very beautiful in person. So it was nice, and we talked. I told her about jazz last night, and she told me Red Rooster has a good jazz on Monday night, so I'm gonna check that out in the basement. But it was just, it was made me happy. I had been in kind of like a weird space going into there because I didn't know what was going on. And then I saw her and I was like, oh my God, it's a small world. So yes, that was good. Isn't the world a small place to just like randomly run into someone that you're connected to on Instagram? I'd never met her before in my life. So yeah, it was good. And she agreed to take a picture of me. So that was nice. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I am still working on I talked about it this morning, getting ready for my vision board. So I've gathered up a bunch of stuff. Like, I don't have a lot of magazines. I subscribe to the New Yorker. I have the Nature Conservancy. I went and bought this one, A Wrinkle in Time, which I think, yeah. Didn't you guys see that? Oprah's magazine. Some Pottery Barns, Crate and Barrel, and Power Brokers. So we'll see what I get. I'm gonna work on that though. I gotta get going with that vision board. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Gonna call the nurse tomorrow, and I think I am, and report cycle day 1 and see what happens from there. So we'll get going. Known donor is going in for his semen analysis on Monday. So I think I'm gonna be out for this cycle as far as like what do you call it? Medicated cycle. I think it just will be a natural cycle, which will be okay. Going to do a colonic on Sunday and going to go hiking on Saturday. Both of those with known donor. Yesterday was his birthday, so we went to the jazz thing. I talked to you guys about that after I had a lot of wine last night. So yeah, that's kind of what is going on with me. Nothing heartbreaking. We're just gonna move forward. I have a really good feeling. I don't know why. All this other, like, I would say in the face of evidence to not have a good feeling, I just have a good feeling. So I'm gonna keep it positive. I haven't gone to therapy. I haven't gone since that day I got sick. I didn't show up, so I need to call her, but I've just kind of been dreading it. Like my regular therapist, I went to the fertility therapist on Monday. I'm still debating if I'm going to go back. I think I'll go back for at least one more session and then make up my mind. But she's also out of network, so I've got to pay out of pocket each time. So maybe I just find a fertility specialist that is in network. Columbia also has a support group, so I need to call and follow up with that. Maybe that makes sense. Yeah, I just need some sort of connection with other people in real time and I'm searching, so we'll see. If you guys know of anything, like I don't know what you all do. Like, do you go to groups, or I know a lot of us are on message boards and talking, and obviously we communicate here, but I'm not sure like how everyone is getting their individual support. Like therapy is good for me, but I think my regular therapist, because she doesn't know the ins and outs of like fertility treatment, it just seems like a little wonky. And I don't know if it's just like my patience is thin. Like I don't want to have to explain it all. Like it just is easier if someone knows. Like when I talk to you guys, you know what I'm talking about, versus like if I talk to a friend who hasn't been on the TTC journey, just a lot of explaining. Not that it's a bad thing. Like I like explaining things and helping people understand, but when I'm having like an emotional moment, I just want to get to the point of like my emotions. And so yeah, I just want to have like a therapist or a group like where I can connect in real time and talk about like, this is what's going on with me and this is how I feel about it. And yeah, so let me know if you guys are doing like support groups or consultations with people, or how do you kind of like manage your emotions. I know a few of you are married and or have partners, and so that probably makes it a little easier. But I don't know if your partners even know like all of like the TTC stuff. Like are they understanding like cycle tracking, or do you explain it to them? Like what is that communication like for you guys, and how do you kind of get an outlet and get filled up again? If you would share that with me, I would greatly appreciate it, because I need help, ladies. I need some tips and tricks on that. All right, that's all. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider sharing it with anyone who might find it useful. As always, comment below. Let me know what you guys do when you need to talk to somebody. Talk to you later. Baby dust to you all.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows.